sure.
Cam, how are you feeling, man?
What's good? How you doing?
Good. Coach Day talked about trying to keep you a little bit on a pitch count early on.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Just easing you back into it. What's the thinking there? Because it seems like you've been moving pretty well.
Oh yeah, he just eased me back into it. I haven't played since Penn State, but everything's been going good, pitch count, everything. But I've been focused, just keep going.
Is that frustrating for you? I'm sure you want to get back out there and take
Oh,
as many
yeah.
reps as possible.
It's definitely frustrating, but I just got to do my job, what I got to do at the time, and just till it's my time to keep going. It's good.
Take us back to that injury a little bit. I mean, Coach Combs talked about how well you're playing, and we know the impact that had to take you out of the lineup. And that had to be tough for you because you had so much built into that year. To have it taken away, what was that like for you at Penn State?
It sucked. I ain't gonna lie, because I was really looking forward to the year. I felt like that was my year for me to break out and just hopefully get my goal and be in the NFL. But everything happened for a reason. Just take my time and just keep going this year. It's a past, move on from it.
You feel like you're back to that? I mean, we saw those couple of plays that you made early on. I don't know what you did for the rest of practice, but it seemed like you were doing some of the things that you've been building for out there on the practice field.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 100% ready to go. So it's ready.
How hard was it for you to have to watch from the sidelines last year with the struggles that the pass defense had?
It was hard for me just to watch just because I just wasn't out there with my team. But other than that, I'm just was out there.
Did you feel though, like, man, I could be out there, I could be making a difference if I was playing right now?
I feel like that all the time. I feel like I always can make a difference anywhere. If I'm out there, not on the sideline, trying to make a difference from there, wherever I could.
Was there any mental block coming back when they told you could go full bore?
Honestly, no, because my past injuries, I was just ready to go, just full speed. Because when you have mental blocks, you hesitate. That's how you get hurt again. So just go.
Did the loss of last year kind of give you a new perspective and a new appreciation for the blessings that you have in the position you're in here at Ohio State?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's more of I'm realizing that anything can take it from you at any moment. So take advantage of any opportunity you get.
You mentioned everything happens for a reason. Like, what did kind of the last year maybe teach you that you think's made you better going into this year?
I feel like it humbled me. It just taught me how to take care of my body more and just go harder.
Do you feel now like any ill effects from that Achilles, or do you feel like you're 100% good to go?
I don't feel nothing from it. I'm full go. I'm ready to go.
I know you're a guy that's talked about your speed before, but you're really fast. Like, you feel like you're all that way back? You can run back 4.2 again?
I feel like so. I feel like I'm fast enough to run.
How much guidance did you get from like Justin Hillier or Tough, for guys that had like a similar Achilles injury that came back super fast?
They talked to me a lot during that time about how to recover and what I was have to go through and the different things to help strengthen it and come back faster and quicker. But it wasn't good.
Can what can DeMario add to that secondary?
He can add a lot to the secondary. He's a very talented guy. He can play anywhere on the field.
You guys have gone against him in practice and sure a bunch of times in the past. Was it surprising? Did it make sense? Like moving him over to defense. I mean, you might know a little bit something about that, but did it surprise you guys when he joined the unit?
I'm not sure though. That question is above my pay grade.
The first day he walks in, like, I'm not saying you guys wanted it or didn't want it, but
At first, always when someone switches over, it catch you off guard. Like, oh, what he doing? But we realized, okay, let's get work. He part of us now.
What are your first impressions of the freshman receivers getting a chance to go against those guys?
I like the freshman receivers. I feel like they're very talented. All the freshmen are very talented. A lot more talented than people think.
Coach Coombs is talking about having all these guys capable of playing a lot or starting. What's that like for a guy coming back from injury, and you just got to bring it every day?
Oh yeah, it's part of the game. You gotta. If you don't bring it every day, you won't get passed up. So no matter who you are, you just gotta go out there every day and go get it.
Being one of the veterans in this room, you feel like you've been able to step up as a leader this offseason?
Yeah, I feel like also with the injury that I had, that actually helped me out. It's on the sideline, I became more of a leader and more vocal, and I'm able to help guys and understand things from a different perspective. Instead of being on the field, I'm on the sideline, but I still have on the field mentality. I feel like.
Obviously, you and Seven came in together. How much do you feel like you guys look at this together, like this being your year?
We always talked about that since our freshman year. We always talked about how we was gonna do this right, go get it together. We're gonna push each other as hard as we can to hopefully get to where we want to go.